Sound resumed.
Hi Mike, how you doing?
Oh, real good. You?
Yeah, good, thanks.
I'm just being plagued by a cat, but other than that, I'm good.
Good Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice. How you doing?
Yeah, all okay really. We're still in the middle of a lockdown over here, which finishes next week, Tuesday, I think. Although not really made much difference, to be honest. Everything's pretty much going on as normal. Not really sure what the point of it was, but there we go. How are you guys doing there?
Well, pretty good. I think kind of cracking down a little bit, but because we're in a pretty bad situation. But everybody seems to be traveling like normal, so we'll probably end up with way more cases.
Yeah, same here really. Hard to know how seriously some people are taking it.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, we had one thing on the news where they're talking to two nurses, and some people sit there and think that the COVID is a hoax. And they said that actually she had a patient that woke up from a coma from COVID and still said it was a hoax.
Wow. Well,
User joined your channel.
what did they think had happened to them then?
Who knows? Hey, Barry. I just say it's denial is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, Barry.
And I say that with as much respect as I can muster.
That doesn't sound good, you know that.
Well, let me say this about that.
Right, better get this thing started and warmed up here, I guess.
Yeah, gotta do the same here.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Robin.
Hello, hello, hello. What's all this thing?
There he is, Mr. Platform Enhancer.
I'm not quite sure you remember that. I just hope I do better today than I did last night, Mike. That was a bit of a disaster. 3 crashes and then the system started playing up, so I just got fed up. At this point, I made the excuse and left, as they used to say in the old news of the world.
I saw a bunch of you online the other night. Certainly saw you, Mike, on Vatsin, somewhere off the coast of Norway, something with oil rigs, right?
Yeah, we're doing helicopter flights from oil rig to oil rig.
Ah, okay,
In
nice.
my case, from oil rig to sea, back to oil rig, back to sea. Gave up. Did you make it to Bergen, Mike?
Yeah, I did. 2 hours later.
God.
Yeah, I think everybody sit there and had enough I mean, that takes a lot out of you there doing that.
Well, that's honestly what I felt, that I didn't feel comfortable in a group situation trying to do that. You really need to, really need to concentrate, and even having people around about you chatting, I think makes it more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So normal helicopter operations are all right because you've got quite a lot of space, but when you're trying to land on that wee platform, it's a bit different.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting.
Yeah, you got to have the respect for the guys who do that sort of stuff in real life with the sort of weather they have to put up with.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys, talking about weather, have you guys got overcast weather today at wherever we are, Biddeford?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5,500, isn't it? I've just gone for nice clear weather because I want to see the pretty scenery out the windows. So and the winds are calm. 299.2 altimeter. So it's a little bit cold, but other than that, I was going to look out the window. But feel free to do what you like.
Yeah, I think I'll go cavalcade myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll join the crowd.
Yeah.
Me too.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Hey, Vlad.
Oh, it's sunny all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Hi, Vlad.
How are you?
I'm good. Is Barry there?
Yeah, I'm here, guys. How are you?
Hi, good, Barry. Good, nice to see you.
It's nice to be seen. Why does this keep disconnecting me?
Okay, so pretty much today my plan is just the I-95 runs south pretty much along the coast, so I was really going to follow that or just follow the coast down. Since the weather's clear, I was just going to take off 24. I'm not sure what anyone else wants to do, but that seemed to be the simplest thing, straight out.
Sounds good to me.
On me, and yeah, I just sent on the flight plan just says VFR south via the coast, so yeah, just follow
Yeah.
the coast.
Yeah, pretty much. As I say, there's depending what scenery you've got, the I-95 is pretty visible. I was going to fly at 2,500, but take your pick.
Yeah, I think we can do 2.5 until we get into the class Bravo, and then we'll have to duck down to 1,500.
Yeah, so I mean, up to everybody what we want to do: fly through it, fly over it, fly under it. We can just skirt around the side of Portsmouth, but yeah, the Boston airspace comes out quite a way. So I think the first chunk of it we're okay below 3,000. I was just having a look again now.
We could just go out to sea a little bit, and then we'd.
Yeah, we could do. Yeah.
That ring's pretty narrow there for the 2,000 minimums.
Yeah.
Roger that. Okay, start up.
Yep, ACARS, don't forget, fly 2011 today.
I'm going to turn my squawk box on after I get airborne. I'm just having some problems right at the moment, so.
Yep, no problem. And with regard to coming in, I was going to come over the seafront of Plymouth and then make a right turn and straight in. Again, it's winds calm at Plymouth Municipal, so take our pick on that side of things.
Yeah, just going to do a visual into 24 at Plymouth as well, yeah?
Yeah, I think it is. I just going to check on the charts, yeah. Yeah, 24, correct.
24 it is.
And the squat will be 1,200, is that correct?
Yep.
Are you guys going off on 2-4?
2-4, correct.
So you got to back all the way up. Anybody see me?
Yeah. 053? No, that's Mike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got you. Got
Oh, I
Mike.
see
Got
some
Robin.
people. Okay, you
Oh,
guys are
okay.
down
Yeah,
the other end.
759. Yeah, and Vlad. I see you down the other end. Yeah.
All right, cool. Hey, Steve. Thanks for the help on the computer. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but going to do something.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so I've got
might just
an
get
upgrade
one of
coming
those
my way.
X-Force ones, you know?
Yeah, they're good machines. So they're not the cheapest, but they're built well and they've got all the right components. And you know, you're going to get
Well, the
decent
thing is,
support,
I
aren't you?
looked at building my own. In all reality, the components, besides the monitor, forget that. He's only a couple $100 cheap, more expensive.
Yeah, and it's probably not worth the grief.
Probably
So
not.
I'm lucky from our part. We can get the sort of components to trade because that's what we do. But yeah, otherwise I don't think I'd bother.
Yeah, that would be. Is this 34 or 24? 24 it is.
Yeah, 2-4.
All right, who's going on first?
Well, it looks like you're at the front, so you might as well.
All right, I guess we have to backtrack. So.
Correct. Yeah, so it looks like you, Vlad's next to you, Mike, Robin, me, I think.
Right.
What's that you're in, Barry? Is that a Cirrus?
I'm in a Robin.
Oh, okay, my models aren't working then.
Yeah, pretty nice little plane.
It's a nice little airport. This I don't know whether you downloaded the ones in the scenery. They did quite a nice job.
Yeah,
other than no parking spots.
Yeah, that was the only thing I saw. Is no parking spots.
Yeah.
And what's our first turn when we get out of here?
Well, we're pretty much straight out, to be honest with you. If you there's US 1, which you'll be able to see going down. Pretty much follow that, but head for the coast and follow down.
Vlad, are you 256?
Yes.
What are you in?
Beaver.
Okay, no wonder.
Nice.
I got you as an MD-80.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. But it's a funny MD-80 because it's a tail dragger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sort of showing up okay on mine. Looks more like a 172, but.
Did you buy the new Thrando one, Vlad?
Yes, I did. It's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I bought it as well. I don't know if you've seen my thread I started on the sport. I was trying to land it straight. I'm having really a lot of difficulty landing tail draggers, but I kind of sussed it this morning. There's been lots of good tips and things about how to do it. Keep the stick right back as soon as the tail wheel hits the ground.
Keep the pressure on.
First 100 times I tried it, I completely ground looped every time. I thought, I've spent a lot of money here and I can't fly this thing, but yeah, that seems to do the trick.
That's my plan for today.
All right, should I get going once I get burned?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say.
All right, 759's on the way.
Are you airborne? I cannot see you anymore.
759's airborne. Yeah, I'll go back to VATSIM in a minute. I've been just having some problems, so.
Okay, thank you. 256 is backtracking runway 24.
053 at the hole 24.
It's a nice little airport, lots of traffic and statics, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very nice. Like the grass.
Yeah.
Barely see the runway signs because the grass is overgrown. But it's nice.
It's austerity for you. You can't
What
afford
altitude you guys gonna fly at?
2,500.
25. Okay, I'll do the same.
.256 is turning around and taking off runway 24.
It's so nice to fly in a simulator where things work.
Is that a reference to another product, maybe?
There are other simulators available. Yeah, I tell you, I flew, the other week, flew to Oban. I flew out of Oban this morning on MSFS. It was absolutely stunning. It was gorgeous, you know.
Really?
Scenery-wise. Oh, scenery-wise, you just can't beat it. But, you know, you try and land the damn aircraft, it's jumping and pitching like a no God knows what, and then when you eventually get it down and you try and turn off the engine, it just runs and turn off ignition, turn off, you know, full lean, engine just runs away. It's this last update has just broken so many things on it.
Wow.
053 backtracking 24.
256 airborne.
And 1134 going to the hold position.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 aircraft that I fly in 2020. That's the 172 and the Bonanza.
Yeah, I don't know if you tried it recently. They say the whole autopilot system's completely broken and everything. I love the A320 with the mod, you know, the fly-by-wire mod. It was really good, but it's completely broken now. It's fine. I mean, it was really nice if you don't use autopilot. Autopilot's just completely bust.
Yeah, my 053 taking off 24. Straight out to.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Is everybody running the orthos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I made
Yeah,
some of
Barth,
it. Yeah,
that's-
made
Yeah.
some of my own.
Oh, okay.
All right, Alliance 1134 entering runway 24, backtracking, then departing to the south.
One 135 pulling up to hold.
Yeah, Steve, I've been, you know, driving myself fairly crazy with this stuff. Yeah.
What's that, Barry?
I said I've been driving myself crazy with the computer.
Oh, okay.
I've been using a Mac for so long, you know, that it's hard to make a change. And the only thing
Yeah.
to do with this computer, the only thing is run X-Plane on.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much what mine as well. I don't do anything else in it. I don't really play any other games. It's got Flight Sim 2020, but that's about it, I think. Oh, it's got DCS, but
Alliance
so-
1134 taking off. runway 24.
Yeah, so I think I'll pull the trigger sooner or later here.
Yeah.
Scenery's cool.
Alliance 1134 airborne and turning on course.
Copy, and 135 backtracking 24.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making the plunge for getting the Payware SR22.
Ah.
Well, I did a review on the Coronado one, Mike, and it was really, really nice. But the one thing that really annoyed me and spoiled it completely for me was it's got this horrible whine from the avionics. Now, not everybody hears this. I certainly hear it, and it just drives me nuts, after a while. And there's no way to get rid of it. So they may have done something about it. But if that's the one you're thinking of getting.
Oh, no, not that one. I mean,
Is there a Nimbus one or something as well, isn't there?
there's one that's just like the real thing.
Yeah, it's not Hot Start, is it? But it's the same sort of developer.
Yeah, it's you buy it on X Aviation.
135 taking off 24 straight out.
Is that Just Flight? Yeah.
I'll look at it. I was looking at it last night.
Talk Sim, I think, maybe.
That's it.
135's airborne.
Like DS, what's it? Fighter simulator. It's pretty cool.
The heck is going on?
VR.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So how many guys we got on today? A few, huh?
Usual suspects.
Yeah, 5 today.
Full suspects. You gotta get more of these deadheads to come join us.
I know.
I think I'm gonna make a rule for any new pilots. They have to be in they have to fly at least one flying.
And they should have to do at least one post on the forum. I mean, the forums have been edited.
Oh yeah, it has been the last, probably the last month, I think, isn't it?
It's been dead for like 5 years.
It's like the only person who's keeping it alive is the electeds.
I might put that rule in.
We are cruising at 2,500 at 150 knots, indicated airspeed there.
Yep.
Very flat country.
Yeah. Pretty though.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, this part of the northeast New England area, it's very, I mean, you go further west, you can get to this mountains, but here up to the coast, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm used to the West Coast. Close to the ocean. First time I went to the East Coast, just gonna freak me out because of the
Where'd you go?
basically,
Norfolk, yeah. Come to Florida, it's flat as a pancake.
yeah. Well, the only time I've actually been to Florida, that's where I went to Bouquet
Ah,
in Orlando before Disney World.
ah. That's cool. Yeah, I'm here. But what I like about it is right now it's November 28th and it's 78 degrees.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, it's awful.
Well, Scotland near Edinburgh, absolutely cloudless blue skies today.
Really?
Yes, but it's only 4 degrees.
Ah.
Oh, there you go. Lovely.
I tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. You know, you can use lovely cold, crisp days. I wouldn't swap it for 70 degrees in Florida. I really wouldn't, you know. But I'd take some of this in the bit more of the cloudless blue days in summertime. We used to get more of these nice days in the winter, funnily enough. I don't know why. Maybe something to do with the way the jet stream moves.
Yeah.
The scenery is really pretty. If you guys got porpoise stuff, it's really nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's half the reason I did this flight. Sort of wrecking it out beforehand, and went, oh yeah, it's a really pretty flight down.
It's a pain in the neck to download that stuff.
Yeah.
On a Mac, but it's great.
Lots of salt streams coming in from the coast, yeah. Lots of
Yeah.
land between the arable land and the sea.
Oh, Barry, we were speaking about Orbex, Florida, I think, a while back. Now's the time to buy it when it's on offer.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, okay. Right.
For some unknown reason, I decided to pull the trigger. It's pretty cool.
Another Florida flying then.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I was tempted, I still am tempted at southern and northern California. But
Yeah, that is really... Do you not?
Have you got it? You good?
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, really nice. I love flying around there.
One of my main areas. I try to see the thing is I try flying real time, so in the winter time the only time you can fly there is really late at night, and that's not even
Yeah.
on flights. So you certainly see the road.
Yeah.
I downloaded that the X road, which takes away the default roads from authors. It really makes a big difference.
Oh, okay. I had something like that a while ago, but it stopped working. So yeah, it does make a hell of a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called X road. It's quite
Okay.
recent.
So what does it do for the roads?
It looks at anything that begins Z, ortho, or X. I think you can actually program it yourself. And basically, if it sees an ortho file, it will remove the default X-plane roads, so you're actually looking at the road in the photograph, if you like, rather than what X-plane puts down.
Yeah, because they don't always overlay nicely, and have these 90-degree sharp turns. So yeah, it makes a
Yes.
hell of a difference. Yeah.
Another thing he said, although I can't see any traffic on the road, he said he actually, part of it, he actually slowed down the traffic by half, which makes it a lot more realistic.
Okay.
And which one is that?
It's just called X roads.
X
That's
roads.
all. X roads, yeah.
I'll go and look for that. Yeah, that traffic slowdown thing's also. I was only thinking about that the other week because it does look a bit nuts.
Sounds cool. X roads.
Complaining that in the UK the traffic in Orbex is on the right hand side of the road. For some reason it switched back to the left again. So it must be, I think what you said, it would depend on the last Orbex traffic loaded maybe.
Yeah, mine are on the left-hand side. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one thing, I don't see any traffic on the road, so I don't know if it's X road that's actually doing that or not. I mean I can see the photos of the traffic, but there's nothing actually moving.
Well, the wind at the arrival airport is 240 at where was it? 280 at 4.
Okay. So we're still good for 2-4 then.
Yeah, runway 24. Let's see if
Great.
it's a left hand, right hand.
For a straight in, yeah.
It's a left. Well, yeah, it'll be going straight in, coming off the ocean. So there's no, we don't have to worry about flying a pattern. We'll just go straight into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it would be interesting to do the pattern, you would have to come by it, turn around, come back, and meet it, which is always kind of cool.
for.
sections of area of scenery where my frame rate just drops right out from under.
I find that near Manchester for some reason. Even when I haven't got any scenery near Manchester, the frame rate seems to drop like a screw. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Our Manchester, not the one over in Holland.
Yeah, in fact, we're not flying somewhere near Manchester here.
Yeah, could well be. I could have seen it for that for record. Said supersede.
You guys are telling me you bought all that orbit scenery. That stuff is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you storing it on?
External drives.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So you remember that spec I gave you, Barry, on that machine and said 8 terabyte plus hard drive for scenery? That's why.
Yeah, no, that's right. I bought an internal, well, I use it as an external 2 terabyte SSD.
Yeah.
The newest one, the MD, whatever that is, that really works nice.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm pulling all my scenery off of the external hard drive of WD, so it's half doing what it's supposed to do. But if I get a new computer, I'm going to get the 2 terabyte internal and then stick this one in it with it. So that should be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep all my sort of frequently used stuff on the SSD, and then the stuff, you know, like these orthos and things, I'll keep on the. Well, it's not an external drive, but you know, keep it on the slow hard drive because it doesn't make that much difference, but it just takes a lot longer to load. That's all.
You MSFS guys seen that app called Add-on Linker? That's really brilliant. You can, instead of having to stick everything into the community folder, you can have it on an external drive and organise it. Oh, and it really just gives virtual links to the community
Oh yeah,
folder.
yeah. I've been using. I was telling the guys the last time. I've been using it for a Mac. It's called Symlink, and you go in and you grab the files, you put it into Symlink, and then you spit it out into wherever folder you want it, your Xplane folder, and it automatically makes the automatically makes the links.
Yeah, it's the same. This is for MSFS, though,
Yeah.
which there's a folder called Community, and they say that you've just got to stick everything into the Community folder. All your libraries, all your scenery, it's just an absolute jumble. You can't put, as far as I'm aware, you can't put folder structures in there. But this thing allows you to keep your files, just like you see it with Symlink, keep them outside on an external drive, and you can organise them into folders. And you can set up presets when you don't want to load all your European scenery. If you're going to fly in America, you can just load up a preset. So it's good. Sounds exactly the same thing. It's really good.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I put all my localized scenery into my main Xplane folder. I keep it there, and then all my orthophotos and all that stuff I put in the put on the external. So seems to work. Now I'm in the process of changing my external hard drives to a DOS external hard drive, so when I go over to the new computer, it'll be ready to go rather than have it set up for a Mac.
Yeah.
Kind of a pain in the ass because it takes forever. But sorry. This is cool. Little inlet. You guys will see this coming by.
Yeah, some nice little places down here.
Well, there's some beautiful areas around here.
Yeah.
the orthos that I did myself on the direct plane, I think I did them at level 17, and to be honest, it's not that brilliant. It looks a bit flat. Everything's flat.
Oh, really?
You see all the creeks, sand, and all that stuff. All the buildings are very flat.
It's working pretty good. I tell you, that fork boy does a nice job. Just forever to get it.
You following an interstate, Steve?
Well, pretty much, yeah. Somewhere between the coast and the interstate, yeah. Just coming or skirting around the side of Portsmouth now. What's that? Class C, maybe? Oh, Delta.
Yeah, we're motoring right along.
Right, swing over to the coast, more interesting.
Yeah.
You guys done any of the flights with Boston?
No.
Really good learning tools. It used to
Oh,
be
okay.
you get your P ratings. For those, I got my P5, P4 and 5, actually 3, 4, and 5. Them. But now, since they went to the new structure of VATSIM, they have the same flights as a learning tool. But it's not, you can't get your P rating, but it's really good for IFR procedures.
Was that like the old CLA?
Yeah, it's like that, except, it's the same format and everything else, but it goes more into depth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is it a virtual organisation like Alliance? I mean, is it the same sort of thing, yeah?
No, it's basically what it is. It's a group of enthusiasts and kind of centered around Boston, New York, the Boston controllers. And so,
Yeah, the Boston RTEC.
yeah, and so basically, it's kind of an interesting thing. It's not a VA. I think they have a VA, but they just do training and everything else. And, it's really nice. And it's set up like the VLA, where basically you read the material and you do the flight, and you have a controller, and he grades you, or basically says you either pass or fail. It covers a lot of good topics.
I'll have a look at that.
Yeah, I
General
might too.
Oil Rig, does it?
Hmm?
Doesn't General Oil Rig?
No, Rex.
Hey, Robin, did you know your VATSIM name that shows up says Ronin?
Yeah, I think that's something new one. Is it Seven Ronins? Or there's a film called Ronin. You know what a
There was a
Ronin
film
is?
called Ronin, yeah.
Ronin was a disgraced samurai. Lost in the war or something, like in a free agent, something like that. Puts me down to the ground.
So they have 6 vehicle flights. And then they have 21 IFR learning flights.
I know on the ZLA I did them all, and I did it also on the other one. They had a freebie there for a while. They're now charging for it, but I did them on that too. So that's I felt that was a pretty good way to go. I have to look at tell it.
Yeah, I'll put up the link. Not that I'm a salesman for the training was really good.
All right, cool.
Put in flights.
Yeah, let me look. Oh yeah.
They go into everything, Mr. Coaches, all kinds of different
Oh, okay, nice.
everything.
Oh yeah. Well, I have it now, so I can take a look at it in depth.
Yeah, a lot more detailed than the ZLA.
Mm-hmm. Well, looks like we're coming up to Boston.
How's Vlad getting on? Beaver, you there, Vlad?
Yep.
Nice aircraft, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. The graphical point side is perfect.
Yeah.
What's it, the Beaver?
Yes.
Yeah,
Right. It's
I
pretty
was-
cool.
Yeah, I was looking at that one and the is it the Porter PT6 PC6?
Yeah, that looks pretty good too.
Yeah, quite similar. And I was trying to work out between the two if I'm going to go and spend some Black Friday money, what it's going on. So
Black Friday.
You won't get any discount with the Beaver, I don't think. I think it's too new for that.
oh, is it? One of them is. I think the Porter isn't it at the moment? Slightly.
Yeah.
I
Has
think
anybody ever heard of the band Primus?
Explore good, buddy.
No.
Nope.
Okay. No? No, okay, this is good. Alright. I don't know what kind of music you like. Alright, maybe you like country, maybe you like rock, maybe you like Beethoven, which is all cool. Go on YouTube and look up Primus and find the song Wyona Has a Big Brown Beaver. Guys,
I don't want to. I don't want to type that into Google. Okay.
You will go crazy. It's so damn funny. I found it the other day. I must have played it 20 times. Every time I think about it, something bothered me. I go to that damn video and watch it. So the band's name is Primus, and it's Wyona Has a Big Brown Beaver.
Okay.
I just feel Wyona.
You guys will be. You guys be writing me. Oh, Barrett, thanks, man. Best thing I've ever seen. Looks like I'm going out to sea here in a little bit.
Last flight is remember the airplane. Priscilla Presley's fetching the Beaver down
Yeah.
on top of the bookshelf. Nice Beaver. Yes, it is handsome.
You guys got to check out it. I'm telling you what, you'll laugh.
So the G1000 blue lines indicate controlled airspace, correct?
Should be.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, we're coming up for one round Boston. We want to get out to sea.
Yeah, well, the outer one certainly is. You're okay below 3,000. Otherwise, that's quite a detour out to sea.
Yeah, the band for 2000 is actually pretty small. So you don't have to go too far. It's
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
500.
Here you go, guys. I gave you a link. So I stuck a link over in the check.
Thanks, Barry.
I think the Federal Aviation Authority will be after you for trying to put us off the flights.
You guys will like it. I'm telling you, it's a love it.
Oh my goodness. That is bizarre.
It is, yeah. But watch the. I mean, in all reality, the great musician, the bass guy is unbelievable. But it's funny. It's a funny damn thing. So, that's my border sense of humor.
Like cowboy munchkins.
It's strange, but it's cool. It's from a guy who's almost 75, by the way.
Where are you off to, Robin? Oh, you're going right out to sea. Okay.
I'm
Just
skirting
skirting it as well, just heading out past the blue circle on the DNS. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to go that far out if you're 25 minutes.
I'm really following the coast.
Okay.
Oh, nice. So a little while back, I like buying stuff for X-Plane. I bought that GTN 750, actually, and the 650. You know, the sort of plug-in. It's a Garmin 750, isn't it? And it's really nice for VR because it's all sort of touch controlled, and you can't operate the G1000 in VR very easily. It's too fiddly. But so this one's quite nice, but it's like a real GTN, so it's got really nice features on it, you know, moving map and stuff. And I'm just coming up on this airspace, and it's actually telling me the sort of altitude restrictions on there, you know, 70, 30, stuff like that. So I don't think I've used it like that before, so that's really nice. So I can.
One good thing about MSFS actually, when the G3000 and G1000 are working, they've actually got a lot of features on.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly these GTN 750 stuff. I think if you fly VFR a lot, it's really useful actually in X-Plane.
Maybe a Black Friday sale.
Yeah, they quite often. Yeah, they've quite often got them on offer. I think I only buy stuff for X-Plane now when it's on offer. I think I paid, I don't know what it was, $35 or something for this. It wasn't a lot.
$55.
Yeah, I sort of figured, you know, for VR use, everything else is just too hard to use. And so this lets me do the radio, and it's like a touchscreen interface, so I can do the radio frequency, I can do all that stuff with touch controllers quite easily, that I just could never really do very easily before in VR. It's too hard with the little fiddly controllers, and you can't see in enough detail, so this works pretty nicely for that.
Passing over Gloucester, I know this area quite well. When I was in the semiconductor business, there's a company called Varian who make electronic equipment, something called an ion implanter, and their base is around Rockport where they film birds.
Oh, okay.
I've been over here a couple of times into Gloucester for a nice chowder. Nothing like a good bowl of American chowder. I make a good one myself, but not as good as the one over here. It's a nice part of the world though. Rockport's lovely.
Yeah. So, some traffic coming out of Boston, but the sounds of it doesn't look too busy there.
No, it sounded like one guy taking off just like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
Boston Roach is here, and he number in contact with me, so it's cool. No, I'm wrong. It's BDL.
Bradley.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sort of hoping Boston might be. You know, it's quite often staffed, isn't it? Boston, it's quite busy, but obviously not today.
You probably heard them.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing with these guys. They don't, you know, a lot of controllers shy away from VFR, but these Boston guys do.
You guys know that when I learned to fly VFR, we didn't have GPS. So we had to do it by looking out the window.
The Mark 1 eyeball.
Exactly.
Yeah, back in the prehistoric.
Yeah. You were lucky.
Shopping center that's on this map. Where is it? Then the first one came out. I think it was the Garmin. It was the size of the old first cell phones. Remember how big those things were?
Yeah.
I used to mount it on the yoke. That just changed everything. All the good things I've learned went right out the door.
Yes. I don't know what it's like in the US. In the UK, they're switching off all the VORs. All that sort of stuff's going really.
It was interesting. I watched a program on YouTube about flying a T3 across Pan Am colours, and they were flying it from flying it to Duxford from the United States, flying it for D-Day celebrations or something. And they were flying, the leg I watched, they were flying from Reykjavik into Prestwick first of all, because that's where the big transport leg was from the States, and then down to England to Duxford. And these guys were saying they found the British airspace totally confusing to them because they're getting out of controlled airspace all the time. Yeah. It just seemed they didn't like it at all. They said it was so patchwork, if you like. There were so many different controllers. You had to change this and go back to uniform and back in again. It was strange. They didn't like it.
Yeah, get basic service and switch it.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was interesting to see a DC-3 with a full electric suite on it. Different. Pleasant flight, Rob.
Yeah,
It's very nice.
So when are we going to do an IFR flight?
Well, take your pick. Yeah. If you've ever got any suggestions, always happy to hear them.
Just a question.
Yeah. No,
Air station.
I like it.
I think it's left the room.
Oh, can you not hear me?
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, can you hear you now? Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, haven't done anything. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So I did hear you.
Question, yeah.
Yeah, I did hear. Yeah, and I did reply, but no one heard me. So, yeah, I'm happy to do IFR. I like it. I know we've had a bit of a mix of flights on air, but VFR people seem to like a little bit more. But I'm happy with both. I like the airliner stuff now and again. So yeah, do that one next if we like.
I know we haven't done this in a long time, but that was actually, I think, the first flight that flights was from LAX to Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a nice flight. I remember
Yeah.
that, Mike.
Yeah.
That was your qualifying flight, Barry. That's where I qualified with you. That was LAX.
Yeah, we used to do that. I used to do that all the time for that.
Boy.
Because that was a good flight coming out of LAX. And, you know, you
Yeah.
went out over the ocean and come back over the LAX board, and then you headed out. It was good. I still like the flight.
Well, let's do that next time then.
You were on a radio, yeah. It's quite tricky. The takeoff was quite tricky because you had to wait till you were on a radio of another board before you started to turn and all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was really, it was cool. Yeah, and on takeoff, you had to stay. I don't remember. It was under 3,000 or
Yeah,
whatever.
under 3,000.
Because of Santa Monica, not Santa Monica. Yeah, Santa Monica. And yeah, so it was cool.
I'm sorry, it's all Arnold.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, that was the thing is that because you have the coast route for VFR, it has to stay above 3,000. So you get a bunch of VFR traffic above 3,000, and the airliners going underneath them. It's kind of interesting.
Wow. Okay, well, we'll do that next time then. Next month, if everyone's
good
happy with that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, KLAX, KLAS.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we had the big, huge client. It was basically California Airways and Alliance both together.
I imagine they're still doing pretty good, huh?
I have no idea.
Cal Air.
Yeah, just see the city there off my right wing.
And I'll be starting my descent.
Already? Wow. You must be way ahead,
Not
eh?
that far. I'm just about to make the turn.
Okay.
WP7.
Does anyone know if an away in Swift increased the range of which labels are seen?
I think it I might be thinking of Xpilot. I thought there was a drop-down menu on the in the X-Plane side of things in the plugin that let you change something. Might be
I
wrong.
think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I know you can do it in Expert. I just wondered if you could do it in Swift because at the moment I can see nobody. I know you're around, right? But
Yeah, same here
platform.
actually. Yeah.
It's handy when you can increase the range.
Yeah. But you have that little radar thing as well in Swift, right?
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's just handy. When
Yeah.
you consider it. I know it's not really nice, but it's quite nice to be able to do it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
5 miles to touchdown. Have the runway in sight.
Yeah, there is some parking off to the right of 24 if I recall.
It's actually really weird flying down this coast because every name like Gloucester, Lincoln,
Yeah.
Hull, Norwell, Hanover, well not Hanover, Duxbury, Kingston, Plymouth. It
Yeah.
really is New England, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Boston,
That's why they call it.
of course, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what should we call this place? Let's call it the same place we just come from.
That's right.
Yeah.
Except it's the new one.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, I
Have
flew.
a place in Connecticut called New London.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I flew over Newcastle a few miles back. Not Newcastle, like it would be here. Newcastle. Okay.
My best joke I remember about naming places was a cartoon of a Spanish sort of one of the Spanish conquistadors standing looking out at these two perfectly shaped peaks in the horizon, and standing beside him a priest. So this Spanish guy turned around and said, "All right, you priest, what do you want to call him then?"
You would not believe how many mountains are named after that.
Yeah, Tetons.
Grand Tetons, yeah.
Yeah.
We got tons of Tortilla Peaks around Mexico.
What are you close to, Boulder or Mike? You're in Colorado, right?
No, New Mexico.
Oh, New Mexico. So you're near, that's a big ski resort out there.
No, we're not near. We're not near a ski resort.
I was going to say, do you have ski resorts in New Mexico?
Oh yeah, we got lots of them.
Oh, they got a
Yeah, really? Right?
Taos Ski Valley is a big
Yeah,
one.
Tao. It's the one.
Taos Ski Valley, yeah. Northern New Mexico has most of them. We have actually a mountain range that goes down the center. So there's ski areas.
I think we Brits forget that your mountains kind of start at around the 7,000 feet. Some of them don't they? The high plateaus and things.
Yeah, well, I mean, right here where I'm sitting in my house is a mile high. And if I look right east of me, there's basically a nice narrow chain of mountains. It's basically 10,500.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Whereas here, well, you saw it in that flight off, our mountains, all in rows of 3,000 feet ones, they go straight up from sea level. That's the difference. What's a mile? 5,000 feet or something? Yeah, yours 5,000.
5,280.
Does it not affect your lungs in any way?
No, because I basically lived here all my life.
Yeah,
It does if you're used to being on the lowland. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
uh-huh,
you go
yeah,
there,
I
it's
imagine.
a whole different ball.
Yeah,
I
we.
know that, I was going to say, I know we worked in Salt Lake for a while. I know that the Scots guys, you can imagine, fair skin and kind of ginger hair, some of them, and they get really, really burnt in Salt Lake because it's 4,000 feet. Of course, you're you're closer to the sun, for want of a better word, you know?
Yeah, well, that was the thing is that we had a management meeting at the place that we worked in Breckenridge. So this was a regional people coming from Louisiana and everywhere else, and they only had it like 1 year because the guys from Louisiana were so. Breckenridge, I think, was at 8,000 feet or something.
Yeah, that's way up there.
I've been up to 12,000 feet in Canary Islands, and that was, you get fairly breathless up there. Plus, it was on a volcano, so you know, with sulphur and stuff as well, so that didn't help much. That would be a nice VFR flight to the West Heath from Tenerife north down to south over Mount Teide. That would be a really nice flight.
Yeah, well, we did a sort of island hopping thing a while back, didn't we? Started in not Lanzarote. Anyway, one of the island group, sort of off to the northeast and flew down. Did we land? In fact, did we land at Tenerife South? I think we might have done. Anyway, yeah, we can do that again. It's a nice area.
Yeah, there's some great scenery for it. Great
Yeah.
audio scenery for it as well.
Yeah, I have that. It's very nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Gentlemen, it's been real.
You already
Leaving
done, Barry?
This life.
Wow.
Pardon me?
You're leaving us?
I gotta go take her dog. My dog's sitting here looking at me and saying, "What's wrong with you? Why in the hell aren't we out already?" So either that, she'll leave me a nice present somewhere. We don't want that.
What's your dog, Barry?
I have a miniature schnauzer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we used to have this really nice stuff.
Hi, she's good. Really a nice little one.
So we want to try the Lions website, since we have a problem with it.
Yeah, I can't get on the I have a new pilot that passes online, and I couldn't give him, change anything. It's I don't know what's wrong with it. I have to send a note to Tony.
Front page is just like it's a picture. There's no moving map or anything like that. It's just chip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was there earlier, but yeah, not now.
Weird.
To go to the new website.
Yeah. Of course, there's not a lot of data in there yet. So.
Just sure that this time we're actually flying and going the aircraft works. I can check that out.
Yeah.
All right, boys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for your excellent work, Steve, and you guys. I mean, it's been super and a hell of a good time. See you later.
Nice to see you, Barry. See you next time.
Bye. See you next time. Bye.
All right, guys.
Well, I can't see any other traffic at all, but if it helps, 135's just coming over the seafront.
256 is also final, runway 4.
Okay. Oh, that's because I've been thrown out from X-Pilot, that's why. I think my internet's on the blink today.
Excellent.
Yeah, well, that last of the 50 ahead of me at 256 ahead of him. So
Okay.
I've disappeared to you.
Yeah, I've just reconnected, so you may see me. I've got traffic showing up on my GPS, although I can't see it. Ah, right, have you? You're off to my sort of 5 o'clock. Right, what are your intentions, Robin? What do you want to do? Because I'll just orbit here if you need a bit of room.
Well, I'm just coming up to 1 mile from waypoint. Yeah, is that the last waypoint? It is, yes.
You must be coming up to waypoint 6, are you? Yeah, you're a little bit behind me.
Waypoint 8, I'm just coming up for now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
It says actually waypoint 8 first, then waypoint 7, is that right? Oh, that's what it says on the
No.
map mark anyway.
No, it's got moved around somewhere, I think. Okay, well, what I might do is just
Are you out to
orbit.
sea, but
Yeah, I'm just.
I'll fall in behind you then, okay? I'll fall
Okay,
in
sure.
behind you.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So 135's turning inbound to land runway 24, visual. And 053 traffic in sight. Okay, thanks.
Yes, happy state.
56 are navigated.
Copy.
Station calling, you're unreadable.
Nice little bay and seafront and Plymouth.
Nice bar.